talking to?
My name is Kathy DiFiore, D-I-F-I-O-R-E.
And the movie is based on your story. Can you talk about that and the significance of tonight for you?
Gimme Shelter is based on the true story of our shelter. And it's really significant because the homeless problem in the United States is immense. And this movie elevates it so that people can understand we've got to do more for the homeless. Not just young women, young men, older women, older men. There isn't enough space for the homeless that exist in our country.
In Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority came up with a count here just last year, 57,700, 4,059 emergency beds. Not enough to go around. What's the answer to help end homelessness?
I think the answer is films like this, so that people like you and like me can say, I've got to get involved. I didn't realize this was such a big... We used to think of the homeless person as a drunk in an alleyway with problems that he created for himself, but that's not the situation in this country at this time.
Could be anybody. Anybody out of a job, anybody on the street. During the Northridge earthquake, some people became homeless.
It could be anybody. It could be someone who simply lost their job, lost the support of their family, and now needs the support of the neighborhood, support of a friend, support of a church.
How did you get involved in sheltering the homeless? You must have a story yourself.
I was homeless myself. For about a year. I was abused, and I had nowhere to go, and I just went from bed to bed to bed. And then eventually, through the grace of God, I ended up finding a job, and I was able to get my own little home. And once that happened, I had to give back. And that's how my career in helping the homeless started.
What do you want people to take away from this movie, and what's the message tonight?
When people walk away from this movie, I want them to be inspired. I want them to feel it's time to give